Fellas, if you anything like me, you're super picky about who cuts your hair. And I don't go anywhere else except for House of Barbers. Located right across the street from Marist College on Route 9, go see Sal and his crew. They will take care of you no matter what your needs are, and they'll even give you hot towel shaves. House of Barbers right there on Route 9, 845-232-5036.
It's finally TV, but you don't need cable or sling to see me. Black on his soapbox, Gabe in his bag. Let out some real black ink, load the 9 with the mag. First take, the last take, we can juggle the top. Like a barber with the clips, the way we talk in the shop. And since life is like a movie, we gon' stick to the plot. That's why we sponsored by the brand and scrape the white off the top. Get it? That means we dope. So I'm money my brothers and sisters to stay woke. And we gon' lace the product with facts and straight jokes. The voice of the valley is here to spread hope. Supports a steep slope. They gon' have to let me cook. I don't know how to stop. From the culture to the music, anything else hot. Catch us every Tuesday once you step in the house. Cause all they really wanna know, what we talking about? I'm out.
Ooh, and here we go. Another episode of What We Talking About. Check it out, yo. Check it out, yo. We about to get down, yo. We all live, yo. Yo, what's going on, party people? It is your boy Gabriel back again with another edition of. Why does that sound like my Voice of the Valley show though today? We gotta get on that. What we talking about swag when we on here like that. You heard me? You heard me? So, yo. It's your boy Gabriel every Tuesday, 7 p.m. right here on Facebook and YouTube. Although I do want to say I got an alert last week and this week. I got an alert. Somebody getting fired at Facebook. Somebody not happy at Facebook. They can't get it together over there. And I know they cut one of our streams short a couple of weeks ago. Last week it seemed to be fine, and now I'm getting messages again that, hey, if your stream don't go right, please excuse us. We're trying to figure out the problem, blah, 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 blah. So Facebook, get it together. But, you know, you could always catch the full episode on YouTube and all your streaming services where you listen to your podcast. You can always punch in What We Talking About, and you will find this very show with that logo, this voice, and also the voice of co-host of the show, King Blackout. What's going on, sir?
I need money.
Me too. Lots of it. Some stacks.
I ain't even greedy. It ain't got to be stacked. It could be disheveled.
Okay.
It could be crumpled. I just need it. Can I say that? Can I do that?
Yeah. It's so relative too, man. It's so relative too, right? When you say you need some money, you could be talking about $25. You could be talking about $25,000. We don't know, but it's all.
No, I need anything. Like let me get 3. Like I'm cool. Why you?
What you need $3 for?
Nigga, bills. Fuck you mean?
You putting it toward the light bill?
Shit, nigga. Yeah.
The light bill getting heavy?
It's crazy out here.
Bars.
All right.
Why you got Pittsburgh Steelers colors on? You don't like the Jets or something? What happened?
Oh, bro. I'm just gonna drink my drink. What's good, Gabe?
And when he says that, everybody that's not watching, he really do take his drink and sip on it when he says it.
I just need some fucking money. So like,
you sound like everybody else.
I am everybody else. What's special about me?
Man, listen, you, and I'm me. You're there, right. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Right. But we all need this money, man. We do, man. What is it nowadays that's calling for all our money, man? Like, you know, a long time ago, well, not so long ago, we were talking about how the eggs was getting crazy, and then, you know, gas and oil had went through the roof and then chilled out. What's killing you right now?
Life.
Copy.
I don't think it got to be nothing special. Like, I'm just realizing, let me not say it that way. Mm-hmm. Life is expensive.
Yeah.
You ever just
Yeah.
I'm not a person to spend 30 consecutive days in the crib, like without doing some activities. Mm-hmm. But I spend like a week or two. Like I've done 14, like drive to work, drive home, chill, like 2 weeks in a row. Why you still spend $1,000 a week when that's all you did?
Amazon.
No Amazon. No, see, this is what I'm saying. No Amazon. No DoorDash. Just whenever you go outside, just for anything, if you go down the street, to pump 20 in gas, you spent $300. That's what happened. What's up with that, Gabe?
I don't know, but it's crazy that you're saying these words. Y'all got to remember, it's rare when Black and I actually get together during, like, in between these shows. You know what I mean? So we don't get to even chill a lot in between. So this is like my time to chill with Black, right? And it's crazy how we be thinking about the same things, though. I was just saying to Angie yesterday how, like, yo, you cannot go outside, because as soon as you go outside, your pockets start bleeding, shit leaving you. You know what I mean? Do I have my wallet? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's true, though. It's true. If you go outside, and this is legit, if you go outside, the chances of you parting with some funds that you had is very, very high. It's just like the nature of the beast. Yeah, it's 98%.
Like the only time you can go outside and not spend money is if, like, you go walk the dog.
Right.
Just walk the dog. Just leave your wallet in the crib and walk the dog, and then you won't spend any money.
True. That's a fact.
Everything else, if you go check your mailbox, you've already lost.
You probably know it's gonna come. You know, because you're picking up a bill. What are you picking up in the mailbox?
Bill. You get a coupon for 2-for-1 subs. You're gonna spend some money. Like, whatever you do is going in your pockets. Just
it's true.
Let's do the 30-day challenge, Gabe. Just stay in the crib.
I wish, bro.
Just go to work, go home, and do nothing.
It's a great 30-day challenge, though. You know, and if you raise it up a little bit, you raise the bar and say, all right, and no ordering shit. No ordering food.
No DoorDash, no Amazon, none of that.
Yeah.
Get your essentials out the way.
Yeah.
The day before you start.
Yeah.
So buy your bulk, whatever you gotta do. Yeah. And then that's it.
Yeah.
Lock your matter of fact, go on your app, lock your credit card, lock your debit card. Yeah. And then just go to work.
Yeah.
Go home, cook your food.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen. I would try that challenge because that's a challenge that actually helped me. What up, Bunky? I appreciate you. What's Big up, bump. Angie in the building? Yo, that's a hell of a challenge that would be very beneficial because I guarantee you lose some weight too.
Not necessarily, because if you get sedentary at the crib, even if you eat less, you might still gain weight.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you got to. If you're gonna be in the crib, you got to do laps around the crib. Ride the Peloton. Yeah, you gotta be active.
Right. You work out on a regular basis, or at least you go through phases where you work out on a regular basis. Like,
maybe I'm in the gym twice a week.
Okay, so you go to a gym?
I got my own gym.
You got right. So that's what I was gonna ask you. Do you prefer a gym or home? Because I prefer home.
Both. When it's asshole cold outside, I prefer a home gym. When the temperatures ain't oppressive, I prefer to go out to a gym.
Really?
Yeah. When it's cold, you don't have the motivation to even want to get up and go. Once you get there and you start, it's easy to keep it for me to keep it going. But it's the getting out in the car, warming it up 15 minutes. That whole process, I hate that.
Bunky says she likes the gym atmosphere. Is that a thing? I never been, so.
I mean, Bunky must not be going to Golds.
Right. Bunky probably goes somewhere fun and cool, light spirited.
Fitness. Just those places is detrimental to your psyche.
Where you going? I
go to Crunch.
Okay. Shout out to all the people that what's that shit called where they like run through the mud and they run it. That's like real endurance type of shit. Yeah, basically, but it's for fun and it's on purpose and it's not for the government.
Oh, sorry, stupid.
Yo, y'all hit that like and share. I'd appreciate you up in here.
But go to the next level.
No, next level. Okay. I'm not familiar, but one day maybe I'll get familiar. Probably not, but I'll say it. But probably not.
He ain't even trying to podcast today, y'all. Go ahead, bro.
Listen, I love I love the home thing. The only thing is I can see like, maybe the same motivation ain't there, if you're doing it at home. But me, myself, I what you said about having to get in the car, warm it up, and take your ass over there and all that, like, if I had to do all that, I probably wouldn't work out. Like, if that's the only way you could work out is do that, then I would be skin and bones right now because I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I could just come downstairs, bang out like a 15, 20-minute workout and feel good about myself, work up a sweat, you know what I mean? Flex a little bit, stretch it out, I'm good. I'm good. What's the motivation for you? Is it health? Is it appearance? Is it a little bit of everything? What is it for you with the motivation for it?
So I don't die early.
Okay, so it's for health. Okay.
No, just because I don't want to die early.
So working out helps you not die early. Black just left us. He said, "Peace. I think his whole joint just turned off. He didn't pay his bill, and he did not charge that battery while he was in the car. It's not a fluffy gym, Gabe. Oh, okay, it's not a fluffy gym. I got you, Bunky. I'm not saying nothing. Yo, you gotta pay that light bill, man. I know you was just saying.
I need money. I told you I'm fucked up out here, dog.
You gave them the $350. They're gonna turn it off for an hour for you.
Can I hold something? What's up, bro?
Absolutely.
Can I hold something?
Yo, somebody's birthday coming up, son.
Who that?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
This is the one before the big milestone, right? Or is this the big one?
I never said.
Is this 39 for you right now?
I don't even know.
Come on, son. Tell the people where we at. Black looks like he's about 25 years old. We're gonna give it up to him. You know what I'm saying? But what is it? 39? Or you turning 40?
What you mean, bro?
I feel like you're turning 39. I feel like you're 38 right now.
Getting old out here, dog.
Because I felt like I told myself that I'm older than you as much as my sister is older than me. That's 11 years. Right. That's 11. What you doing, bro? You making a phone call?
Working on this album. Don't worry about what I'm doing on my phone. Let me do my phone thing.
Are you podding or what are you doing?
I'm podding.
Okay.
Look at the phone slowly into the screen. Yeah, what's up?
I don't like that move right there in my direction.
Sorry, it wasn't for you though. That's the point. It wasn't for you.
Yeah, I need you.
Bro, I'm turning 40, dog.
It is the big one?
Yeah, man.
Woo! Got old in 2 minutes. Look at that.
40 beans, man. You know what I mean?
40 spins around the sun, bro?
Yeah.
Damn.
Salud.
If I had something, I would drink it. If I had something, I would drink it. You know what I'm saying? If I looked out for myself, mine was for my health and not to have a fat back. Go ahead, Bunky.
No big back. That's what's up, Bunk.
For me, it's
bro.
What? Yeah, bro. What? Nah, I'm done. I'm good.
Now I was just gonna say, like, sometimes I wake up and I feel it. Yeah.
You feel like you're turning 40?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. Yeah. I did some regular shit last week? We went laser tagging, rock climbing, we rode go-karts. Had a nice active Saturday.
Go-kart fuck you up.
I didn't even want to wake up the next day. Everything was fucked up. And I'm like, yo, I'm not 60 out here, bro.
Yeah.
Why I feel this way?
Yeah. Listen, man.
Talk about it.
Them ride like jet skis and go-karts.
Oh, the jet skis. I ain't gonna hold
you. Yo.
But you feel it the next day.
You feel that shit the next day, cuz.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember doing that. Shout out to Angie, man. We've done so many fun things. We were jet skiing out in Ocean City, Maryland one summer. And we had a ball. We had a real good time. And the next day, bro, we were staying at this cool motel. It's called the Thunderbird Motel. It's like old school, like almost like a 50s, 60s setup to it. It was like on purpose.
Thunderbird is old.
Right. And so we were on the second level, so there wasn't an elevator. So you were just walking up these like concrete steps. Yo, son. The next day, bro, I didn't want to leave the joint because I did not want to walk up and down them stairs, bro. I couldn't do it. My legs, bro, my calves, my thighs. Oh my God, man. That just keep fucking me up, no doubt.
Let me ask you this. So
what's good, Mr. Catch Wreck?
I'm turning to 4.0.
Uh-huh.
What's your advice for somebody who's now officially an unk? what should I have to look forward to in my 40s? Because I'm thinking like getting anally probed, higher taxes, knee pain for no reason. Like this is what I think my life is about to be. Well, am I correct?
No. Okay. Well, you are, but in addition to that,
what's the positives?
The positive is life starts now, bro.
Life starts.
Yeah. There's gonna be a point in your 40s you're gonna look back and be like, damn, yo, I wish I had this perspective 10 years ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So does it start, or you just finally get it and you kind of late?
I just think it's something that all of us humans have to grow into.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And like that's why they tell you, like, I could tell you till I'm blue in the face, but until you experience it, you won't really know. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like that with this. You know what I'm saying? It's like I definitely started living a little bit more in my 40s, man, like realizing like, all right, now I got the shit together. Now, you know, I'm not worried about where I'm living. My bills are paid. I've been in my job for a little bit now. I'm secure where I'm at in my career. You know what I'm saying? But I still got energy though. I still got, you know, aesthetically, I'm still pleasing to my wife, so she still likes me. You know what I'm saying? And like, you got this energy still, so you can still do stuff. So it's a great time to be alive, to be honest with you.
I feel like I've done that in my 30s.
Dope.
So are you basically saying it's just more of the same?
I think what Catch Wreck is saying right here is important. You know, time is not on your side. Make the most of it.
I'm about to copy. All right, bet. That's what I thought it was.
Make it count. You know, he's right though. You know what I'm saying? It's like you care about the moments. You start to realize you're gonna start saying things like, "Damn, yo, this year went by fast." Damn,
I've been saying that.
You know,
5 years.
You know, yeah, me too, man. Like in my late 30s, time really started to start moving quick. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. I'm with you on that.
I appreciate the insight. I've also been told by one of the homies that like around 42, it's all over for me. He said basically, this blessing, this black skin is blessing. 42, it's just gonna crash.
Nah, black don't crack. Who told
that's what that? That's what he's telling me. 42.
Nah.
You're looking like 50 Cent.
Nah.
On the Ozempic.
Yo.
That nigga look tired, bro.
Who's more petty than 50 Cent? Have
you seen that nigga on the Ozempic?
No.
He looked like a skeleton.
Leave 50 alone, man. I don't want no smoke with that boy, man.
All right.
He's too
beat his ass right now, though. He waiting his butt.
Speaking of 50 Cent, man, did you peep that he bought the rights to Paid in Full?
Yeah, talking about it.
And he partnered up with Cameron, and they're gonna do a whole series out the joint.
I think that's smart.
Yeah,
good business.
Yeah.
Listen, he does good business.
He does great business.
But he's somebody who got his bread, and then pivoted and became a businessman for real. He does good business. Yeah,
he does. He's also very petty, and he does not like Dame Dash, and everything this man does is like it always has some second meaning to it. Yeah, it's a great business deal. Awesome. And yeah, bring Paid in Full back to life and let me watch that series because I will watch it. But he's also does it all despite Dame Dash. He does not like Dame. What's up with him and Dame, man? You know about that?
Nobody. That nigga petty as hell. Like Chris, that nigga super petty. Grow up. 50, you 50. Nah, hold up. Let's talk about this for a second. 50. You're 50 years old now. You're 50.
Yeah.
You're 50.
Yeah.
Let it go, bro.
Look,
I got 1.5 albums left and I'm over. Like, you're done. You're done. Let it go, bro.
Shit. Listen,
What's up?
I love 50 Cent, man. I do. I think he's hilarious. He's a great source of entertainment, both musically back in the day and today with his social media presence and everything. Definitely somebody you could learn from. I think he's made some good moves and stuff. But shout out to that brother. But man, Paid in Full. I'm here for it though. I really am here for a Paid in Full series. You?
Sure. Depends on who he got in these roles and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he'll swing a miss on that. I do got to catch up with My Power and all that. I haven't watched nothing.
Fuck
You over it? Kanan, Raising Kanan.
I don't watch that shit either.
Nah, Raising Kanan. What's the other one? Raising Kanan and
I watch Force with Tommy.
Okay. Yeah. Force came back out.
Nah, next season ain't came out yet.
Okay. That's what I'm here for. I am here for Force for that Tommy joint. Yeah, for sure. Always got to take a moment to shout out House of Barbers up there by Marist College. Great people over there. Shout out to Sal and House of Barbers. Make sure you hit them up here.
Mr. Catch Rack and Bunky. Y'all keep me on that Cash App. My Cash App is the same as my Instagram.
What, for your birthday? Is birthday love?
All I know is that nigga should be sending me 40 for my 40th.
Oh,
40 for my 40.
Man, if you could just get like 1,000 people to do that.
I mean, I'll settle for 100 people.
Shit.
Can I get 140s?
You spent that. You spent that already.
I did not.
You did already. I already know.
Orange and Rockland spent that. That's not me. Listen, King Blackout, $ King Blackout on the Cash App. I need 40 for my 40. I appreciate y'all. Love is love.
Shout out to that. Also, shout out to the fine folks over there at Blaze 'em Up Radio, DJ Poppy Blaze. Shout out to that brother. Every Tuesday you are listening to this being played, so we appreciate you listening on that platform. If you're doing so, shout out to all the heavy workers out there. Shout out to everybody who paying their bills, doing what they supposed to do, being upstanding citizens and cool and just being generally nice people. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all deserve a shout out. We talk about the fuckery way too much. You know what I mean? Speaking of fuckery, your boy Drake, man. What's wrong with Drake, man?
Everything.
What's wrong? Yo, Drake's falling apart. Is he falling apart or is it just me?
He fell apart a year and a half ago.
Right? Because of Kendrick? Did Kendrick start this avalanche?
Pretty much. Well, no, it was already happening, but pretty much killed him.
Wow, man.
What's your question though? Like, what?
I'm just referring to he was being interviewed, and I'm not really familiar with the platform, but my assumption is
it's not an interview with him and Bobby.
Yeah, him and Bobby.
That's not an interview.
What was it?
Like a staged bedtime powwow.
Yeah, but
it's not a real interview.
So what? So talk to her. You might know more about it than me, but all I saw is that he called her the BBC girl, and she was not having it, and it was over. That's all I know.
Oh, there wasn't no smoke.
No smoke there?
No, it's all like, what's the word? It's all staged.
But it didn't abruptly end before?
No, her whole shtick is being awkward. Like her entire shtick, how she got viral, is from being awkward in situations that don't call for awkwardness.
Yeah.
So like she's been doing the last 4 years. Like that's her whole shtick. Her first interview with Drake was pretty similar. It's not even an interview. It's what's the word that I want? It's not really. It's a conversation, but it's not really an interview. It's already laid out what they're talking about,
like choreographed and everything.
Sure, it's what Love and Hip Hop is
in a short form.
Yeah, it's not actual reality TV. That shit is like staged and scripted.
Got you. He just keeps getting this ill light on him, and I just think that he's in a space where, like, I don't know how long it'll be. Eventually, it's gonna go away, but like, will it be too late for him? Like, is it when I ask? Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is it me is it just me when I look at Drake and I'm like, this dude is falling off hard, and it looks like he's just, desperate for attention in any way that's aside from this whole battle with Kendrick deal. Am I bugging, or is that how it is?
I don't read it like that, bro. I don't think.
How do you read it? That's what I want to know. How do other people see Drake right now? Because I'm seeing Drake like as if he fell off and he's very desperate right now.
He didn't fall off. How could you fall off? He didn't fall off. He
Mm,
just had 2 number 2 singles. How's that a fall off?
Nokia, and what was the other one? Yeah, that one. See, that's what
It's
I'm
the
saying.
joint, but no, it's the song that. What did I miss?
What did I miss? Oh
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
couldn't think of the name of the song.
He was on somebody else's album, right? That's the one that he was a feature.
No, that's his song.
Oh, that was his song
by itself. Yeah, he just released it on his Iceman stream.
Oh yeah. You're right. You see, but like we wouldn't even have this conversation this way if it was like 4 or 5 years ago. You know, I don't know. I just feel like there's people like me that feel like they never really cared about Drake too much, and now it looks like he fell off. So it's like, oh, whatever, you're out. But I feel like Drake fans don't feel that way.
He didn't fall off though.
Yeah,
he didn't fall off at all. Like musically, no. I
Mm.
get how you can have that perspective because he ain't dropped the real album. I mean, he dropped the album beginning of the year. He just dropped the R&B album.
Right.
So,
Right.
I get it. I just think even your perspective about him trying to turn the attention away from the beef just ain't true when he's the only person that keeps talking about it. It's the exact opposite. He's the one still suing.
Yeah.
Right? He's the one to keep talking about it. He's the one put out a song like "What Did I Miss?" talking about the beef.
Right.
Like he's stuck on it.
Yeah.
Kendrick ain't.
Right.
Kendrick ain't. You know what's so funny? In a year and a half, how many interviews have Kendrick Lamar done?
Right.
He don't tweet.
Right.
He don't go live. He don't stream.
Right.
Now think about what I'm saying though. He just let the music talk. Did the Super Bowl, dropped the fire ass album, and is just chilling in Compton. Well, actually, he's in New York. But like, the point being is, have you heard Kendrick Lamar talk about the beef at all?
No.
Who's talking about the beef every fucking day?
Right.
And it's been a year and a half, bro. That shit dropped when, in March? Not like us.
Something like that. Yeah.
God damn! It's September of 25.
Yeah.
You mad about March of 24?
Yeah.
Still,
yeah, that shit was a while ago.
Yes,
man.
bro. It's a year and a half.
Yeah.
You still down, man? Like, nah, bro. I just think the humanity is what's showing, and the hurt feelings is what's showing. And I think that I think it's easy to rap about fake love and fake friends. I think it's another thing to recognize that people fuck with you based on what you can do for them, and not because they like you as a person.
Right.
And all that shit that came out about how you acted because of the fame you got. You just get people are now comfortable saying how they feel about you, and I guess it's thrown off because you really thought the fake love was real love. Which for a nigga that been, and I get it. Like when you probably one of the top 10 most famous people on the planet, maybe top 20, but you one of them, like you damn near Michael Jackson level when it comes to the level of fame you have. It's hard to imagine that almost all your peers probably have a disdain for you.
Right.
Think about that. Like imagine going to work every day and like 80% of your coworkers don't like you.
Right.
They tolerate you, but they don't really like you.
Right.
And then one day somebody says it in the staff meeting, and then 8 out of 10 people stand up and say, "Yeah, I don't like you either." How much that feel to you?
Sympathy for Drake? You feel for him?
It's not sympathy. No, it's not sympathy. And it's not because like I don't recognize the human element to this. I just think like people didn't necessarily have a problem with your level of success. It was what you was doing with the success. And everything that you heard about was just how you can't keep your dick in your pants. You run around fucking everybody's girls, pillow talking with everybody's girls, doing the most shit, being an asshole, just being an asshole because you're famous.
Right.
And I think that's what turned people off because it didn't used to be that way. When you was just a singing nigga and you started just rapping and letting your music and your pen talk, the narrative on you changed. I was a nigga who didn't like Drake in 08. You feel me? Like this singing shit ain't it, bro.
Right.
He won me over time. And I feel like a lot of people who like music and love music, it was a very similar kind of path for them, where it took him a few years for them to embrace what he was doing. But I think most people liked you as an artist. And behind the scenes, you was being a fucking jerk. You was being a jerk.
Right. Do you feel like, I don't know, for me, the turning point for me to like be like, all right, let me see what this dude's all about, is when 0 to 100 came out and started from the bottom. Now we're here and
You
all
waited
that.
a long time to get on board.
I did.
Okay. Nah, Take Care did it for me. That was 2010.
Got you. When's what I'm talking about?
Nothing More the Same was what, 2012, 2013?
Right. Yeah. So around it, because like I feel like
he dropped So Far Gone in 2008.
Yeah, no, I was not rocking with all that, and I think the only reason why I even checked for him beyond just like who is this singing motherfucker is because I think that's when he started beefing with Buttons, like around there, right? Like 12, 13, somewhere in there.
Little friction, of course.
Yeah, there was some verses, like there was some verses. So. Yeah, man, Drake, he's interesting, dude. I agree with you. I think it's a great point that, it's what he's done with the fame on a personal note, more so than anything else. And I just think that that's a byproduct of the accessibility that we have now with social media and how easily the information is accessible and can be disseminated. You know what I'm saying? So we're aware of it because I'm sure back in the day, there was a famous hit-making artist that kept banging everybody's girls, but we didn't know about it. You know what I'm saying?
I guess that's a part of it too.
You know what I'm saying?
But the people behind the scenes who getting their girls hunched on, they knew about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I don't care who you is. Mm-hmm. Who hasn't had a shot taken at them? Like what person that was at the top of hip hop hasn't had a shot taken at them?
Right.
Like Big and Pac, right? Yeah. Jay and Nas, like
everybody.
When you wear the hat, everybody ain't scared of you, dog.
Right. No, that's the truth. That's the truth.
Get out your feelings. This is just hip hop. Yep. When you say you that person, niggas is gonna come for you.
Yeah, that's
true.
You
lost twice. like, and like it's your first loss, and you don't know how to deal. You got spanked 7 years ago.
Shout out to Sosa in the building. Appreciate you, brother. And Drake decided to open that can of worms, knowing that Kendrick had already dropped that what was it? Verse on Control. Was that the song where he came at everybody in the song before Drake was beefing with Kendrick? Before all that,
that Control was a long time ago.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, for Drake to open that can of worms, knowing that Kendrick's mind was already there, I think.
He didn't have a choice.
He did.
No, he didn't. When Kendrick did that mystery verse, unlike that. Remember, because he wasn't even credited as a feature when that song dropped. It was just Metro and fucking Future. And when Kendrick starts rapping, you're like, what the fuck is happening? Is that Kendrick Lamar?
Right.
And when Kendrick is just taking a piss on your new album, like directly taking a piss.
Oh, I hear what you say. He had to. That's why he's saying he had to say something.
Nigga, motherfuck the big three. Nigga, it's just big me.
Yeah. I love that.
For all your dogs getting buried, it's just K with all these nines. You're gonna see Pet Cemetery. Get the fuck out of here. When Kendrick was big walking on this nigga, you gonna be quiet?
He should have left that alone.
You should have left it alone. You can't call yourself him and not respond.
Well, that's true. That's true. I ain't gonna hold you. Look what Sosa saying. Shots fired type of shit, right? It was like I felt like
your best work is a light pack, and niggas didn't even catch you talking about daylight. Niggas didn't even catch what he was saying. Some of Drake's biggest songs were written by daylight. Like when a man basically shit on you in 30 seconds, unlike the song of the summer, you gotta respond.
Okay. Look. Sometimes you got to let the Giants do what they want to do and just step out the way, though. And I think if I'm Drake and I know I don't write all my own shit and I got all these skeletons in my closet, I ain't going to say shit to some fucking killer lyricist. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave him alone.
Here's my thing, though, Gabe. You died a year and a half ago. So let's just go make Halloween music, dog. Make Scary Hours 7. Like, go do that. Stop talking about this shit. You making it live on longer than it need to live on. People have moved on.
Correct. We
moved the Super Bowl. Right.
After the Super Bowl,
Arena Crip walked on national television in front of 140 million people. You died. That's the day when you were already finished him. You was wobbly in the Mortal Kombat screen.
Yeah,
that's true. Kendrick ended your life.
Yeah. He put an end to it. Yeah,
that was 7 months ago.
right.
We passed it.
I couldn't agree anymore with that point right there. I think that was the exclamation point. That was like, all right, this is it. It's done. Like, I fucked you up. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Because then like the lawsuit comes, and then like these songs come. It's like, all right, you know. So like me not being the biggest Drake fan anyway, to me it's like it's ugly, it's nasty, it's disgusting.
But once again, Gabe, my point was, even when that happened, Nokia dropped like 3 weeks later or 2 weeks later, and guess what? We was all doing this. Is it Stacy? Is it like we don't give up, bro? Is you making slaps?
Right.
Well, as long as you make slaps, we don't give a flying fuck. You lost. This is me. Right. This is Black telling you, Drake. You lost. And when you make another slap, I'm gonna be doing this. Is it Stacy? Because I don't give a fuck. You
know what you say about just let it die and move on. I think that's what J. Cole successfully did with the whole thing. But in the public perception, has J. Cole taken a hit?
Yes, that nigga went into witness protection. J. Cole disappeared. He went back to riding his city bike through Manhattan. Like, that nigga's I think he threw his phone in the Hudson. He just riding around Manhattan on the city bike.
You already know.
Oh, shit. Every week, you see J. Cole in Manhattan? Yes, bro. We know he rides his bike through Manhattan with his fucking dreads and some sweatpants every fucking day. We know he does this. Right. That nigga got rid of his phone and is just riding his bike around town.
You don't want to hear shit, bro.
You don't want to hear or talk about nothing.
Nope.
Good for you, bro.
I guess. But what I'm asking is, did it work for him?
Yeah, because he's out of sight, out of mind. Someone was talking about it. And when he pops back up, if he pops back up with the fall off and just does what Kendrick did and let the music talk and disappear again and be J. Cole, because that's who J. Cole has always been.
Right.
You're not the talking.
That's how I know him to be.
If you pop up and give us 15 slaps and then go away, you good bread again. Now, that doesn't mean that we will never ever talk about. Y'all remember when Kendrick destroyed Drake? and bitch smack J. Cole for ever getting involved. That happened. So that's never going to go away. But it's not at the forefront of our minds every single day when we wake up. Drake gotta let it the fuck go. Use a hoe, nigga. Let it go.
Yeah, that's girl type behavior right there.
You beat Meek up and Meek bounced back. He just made another slap.
Yeah.
And then he dropped Championships, which is a fire album. Like, just move on. You lost.
Yeah. Now you're right. What else, man? What else can we talk about? What people want to talk about? Let me know. Put it in the comments to talk about that. What you got for me, baby?
Young Thug finally did an interview addressing all the shit with Big Bank in Atlanta. Did you see that?
And
how have you not seen the interview of the fucking year?
I saw a headline about Young Thug speaks, but I didn't click it.
He finally did an interview. He finally addressed everything.
Okay, how we feel about it?
So obviously, every single day somebody's leaking another Young Thug call from jail. Every day at this point. Every day.
Yeah.
Everything from him cheating on Mariah the Scientist, which if you didn't think that was happening, I don't know what you was smoking on.
Right.
To calling Future an idiot and a retard. His words, not mine. Called the man an idiot, and I don't have any notes here. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what those are the words he used: retard and idiot.
Okay. Young Thug.
Let me slice this up. First, Young Thug was sitting in a box for 24, 30 months. If you ever did any kind of time, you be bored, you be out the way, and when you facing life, your mental going to be in a different state. I'm not making an excuse for a grown man. I'm just saying. So somebody on a jailhouse call shooting the shit ain't a big deal to me. Now, he didn't say this nigga went to that place and pulled out that thing and then robbed and hit that person and then put the stuff in the stash in that location. He just chatting, and niggas chat. This is real. 2, Young Thug know them calls is recorded. So he clearly didn't think he was saying nothing that was a supreme violation. And let me enlighten some of y'all who may not know how this works. Maybe y'all Drake-ish. Maybe y'all think that everybody likes you all the time. Your best friend don't like you sometimes or talk shit about you to his girl.
Right.
That don't mean that's not your man's. but everybody have a day or a moment or a time when they talking shit about the person, the people that they be around to they fucking girl. Everybody pillow talks who get ass. Let me rephrase that. If you got a significant other, you pillow talk to some extent.
Right.
That's what it is. I don't talk about my granny. You know what I mean? Type of shit. You don't talk about your mama pissing you off. Your kid did something stupid. That dumb motherfucker. Like, you love your child, but that dumbass, right? Everybody does this. So what I'm saying is, I think some of the conversations that have been coming out from Thug on the Jealous Cause of being drug, because it's Young Thug and you're looking for anything salacious. Somebody talking and using this nigga's a fucking idiot as a euphemism to explain a thing that a person that they know and like did. That's not weird. Like, I'm sure that Gabe is like, yo, Black is a fucking idiot. Why you say that shit in the show? I don't think Gabe thinks I'm a stupid person. He's saying that I did something that he considered idiotic, or that's just the expression that he's using in the moment. So that's one part of the topic. Some of the shit's embarrassing. I get it. He talking about impregnating other girls, all this shit, whatever. But I'm not fucking a nigga. We not in a relationship. I don't really care. Girls get cheated on every single day, especially when you're dealing with a nigga who's a multimillionaire. It comes with the territory. Here's the second part, though. This nigga sat down for 3 hours with Big Bank. 2 hours, 57 minutes. And talked about everything. Everything. Why Gunna's a rat. First, yes, Gunna's a rat. He put out a diss song. Gunna's a rat. Slime Life Shorty's a rat. Right? He just went down the list of all y'all niggas is rats. That song was trash, by the way. Go look it up if you want to. It's called Closing Arguments. It's pretty bad. It's Young Thug without auto-tune. It's trash.
Young Thug without auto-tune.
But he explained, and the conversation, because the part I think most people care about, you can have your own opinions about whether he ratted on somebody who said he didn't rat and so on and so forth. Let's talk about the Gunna situation. His whole thing boils down to this. Gunna signed an Alford plea saying that YSL was a criminal organization and that it must end. And Thug's entire point is this. Hey, that one piece of paper establishes RICO and could have put me away for life. And he's not wrong. Whether it did or didn't is not the point. It's the fact that you actually did this when, one, you already got a violation on your record. Two, I made you, nigga. I birthed you. I made you a millionaire. And you, instead of just staying in 10 and letting the lawyers do what the lawyers do, you signed a piece of paper that could have got me life, which is 100% true. And not only that, when you came out of jail and I couldn't tweet and I couldn't talk, you was telling everybody how solid you was. But you ain't go see my mom. You ain't drop off no bag to my family, my kids. You ain't go check on my girl. You didn't do none of the shit that I call a nigga my brother should be doing when he get out and touch road first. Why niggas not involved in the case? Why Drake? Why 21? Why Pluto pulling up on my people and dropping bags on my family because I'm not there to do it? But you my brother, and I made you a millionaire, and you didn't even go by and see my mom once. Somebody that you call your mom too. So not only do you turn state and you sign this agreement, you don't even go see my people and make sure that they good. While you sit in front of the press and act like you were standing on 10.
Right.
I understand why he's upset. And I'm not saying that any of that shit makes sense for a person pushing 40. What I'm saying is, if that's the life you live and the way that you live your life and you live by that code, then that's what the code is. And it's not even no gray area, nigga. How the fuck you touch down first and you ain't even go take care of the people who took care of you? Right.
That's like a personal, like, moral type of thing too. You know what I mean? It's like your own character, you know, and how you're built and what you prioritize. Remember, I told you a long time ago, maturity really comes down to how you and what you prioritize.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, it's kind of, it's shitty. So anyway, so he's not fucking with Gunna for real. He really does see him as a rat type and not a good person.
And he also said, not only that, Gunna ain't said a word to me. Like, when I got free and he could reach out because it was in my agreement that we could have communication. Gunna didn't reach out to me and say, big brother, this what happened. He didn't explain nothing to me.
Got you. Nothing to explain. That's why. It was all right there, black and white in front of you.
But go ahead, bro. What was you saying?
No, I was just saying. So aside from the Gunner thing, what else did we have to talk about? Because we talked about his phone calls coming out. He didn't have. Do you have something to say about that?
No, I think I said it. There's too many things that we could talk about. When it, like I said, it's a phone call about everything, about street business that don't got nothing to do with us, about his girlfriend and cheating got nothing to do with us, right? About talking shit about certain rappers. He calls 21 dumb. He called Pluto an idiot. But once again, out of context, these little clips don't really mean much, especially when, like I said, I'll be talking in front of my man, like, yo, you a dumbass.
Yeah, no,
and it's you taking it away because you have it on a recording. You're not taking it the way I might have meant it in context of the conversation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So how did this all leak anyway? Because, like, you know, somebody brought up a good point. They're like, yo, these dudes who got this type of status socially, like, they ain't in jail with no little side cell phone. Like, so he's out there on the jail phone talking like this, and that's where they're getting it? Which
is my point, where I don't think it's that heavy. Yes, this is all jail phone calls. This is all recorded shit. But two, I don't think he thinks what he's saying is heavy.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Which is why he's saying it.
Right. I mean, we really break it down. It's not. You know, it's kind of, it's nonsensical type of things. It's like everyday conversation type of stuff. But to your point, it will get, you know, blown up because of who he is and what the situation is and the content. We're in the content creation where they call it content over everything.
Yeah.
You know?
And bro, look, I think that whoever's in Gunner's corner is helping get all this shit leaked. It's clearly an attack on Thug to discredit him. It's obviously that. It's nothing else. Damn, dog. Like, niggas really choosing sides.
Right.
And like I said, whether you think it's right or wrong or indifferent, I'm not saying that I can't tell another man how to feel about another man.
Right.
And I'm not saying this shit goofy or non-goofy. I'm simply saying, when you live that way, and what this is also separate from the whole narrative that somebody was saying now that, oh, because you was chatting so much, you also a rat. Whether he told us somebody else or not, I'm talking just about the only thing that we as people who listen to music should be talking about. Because that street shit that you don't know nothing about, you shouldn't even have an opinion of that. You rather than that man who's in the street who don't do music and you don't got no paperwork, shut up about that. That ain't your lane. You don't know their case. You don't know their business. Leave it alone. I'm simply talking about the Gunner Thug part of this, right? Whether Thug is a rat or not is separate from him and Gunner's relationship. The part where I said, nigga, you signed this plea and you made their Rico a Rico for them. And then when you get outside, you lied to the media. And then you didn't even take care of my mother and my brother and my family and the rest of the niggas around us, which is what you're supposed to do. Is the entire point of why he's upset. And just that one topic, I understand why. Whether I think it's right or wrong, I understand why. And I think you could, if Gunner's stance really is he didn't think he was doing anything wrong, and Thug is still my brother, which is what he said to Big Bank before the interview. He said to Bank that Thug would have to tell me fuck me to my face before I turn my back on him, type of shit. If you thought that you did nothing wrong and Thug is still your brother, then why didn't you go do those things that a brother do?
Even the simplest one, like reaching out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if you really think you did nothing wrong, there's no reason to apologize, then how come you didn't act normal?
Right. Where's the big celebration when I got home? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Strangers be out. Strangers, they pull up and just, yo, I got this Bentley for you, being Big Meech. Like, it's $100,000 like to random niggas.
Right. Absolutely. Shout out to everybody watching. This is What We Talking About podcast every Tuesday, 7 p.m. right here. So that was Young Thug. Interesting that whole situation, man. Atlanta's a very different place than the 90s. Let's just say that. Like a very different place nowadays. Yo, you know what I find hilarious, and I don't care, y'all can shoot me for this, I don't care, but I find it hilarious. I seen it again today, and I was hoping and praying that it would happen. It just never happens. But the skinny jeans hanging off your ass to the point where they're not even touching like a butt cheek anymore, they're like just around like your thighs and shit, and now you gotta run across the street, bro. I'm waiting for it to happen, son. One of these waddling motherfuckers is gonna splash in front of me, and I'm gonna laugh out loud, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna laugh real hard, bro. That shit is hilarious. What is going on with today's fashion, bro? With these skinny jeans hanging over your ass like that, and then you gotta run. You holding your shit up in the front, and you waddling across the street as quick as you can.
Why is this on your mind, Gabe?
Because it happened to me on my way home today again. I'm watching I'm like, go ahead, fall. Please fall. I want to see you fall. You know what I'm saying? Like, pick your motherfucking pants up, son.
So skinny jeans is finally getting up out of here. So I'm kind of surprised you keep coming across niggas wearing them because it's actually leaving.
That's the Berg for you. I'm seeing this in the Berg on my way home. You know what I'm saying?
So that just sound like regular addict behavior, don't you? Yo, was this over there by the motel, by the gas station? Like, all right, by the cemetery that was out. I heard you. Copy. All right.
Yo. Anyway, sometimes I bring up, everyday life on the show, bruh. Shout out to Blazing Up Radio. Shout out to House of Barbers. So, are you teasing the people? I heard you were teasing the people today with a snippet from the new joint. Is that the?
You didn't hear none of that. You heard none of that.
That was on the street. The streets
hear none of that shit. The streets didn't say none of that shit. That's crazy.
The streets was like, "Yo, Black playing some of his joint today on the show." Like, word.
Nobody said nothing like that.
Fire.
Gabe just be lying.
yo. So Black was out here playing music. You know what I'm saying? So plug it in. Come on, you had it all hooked up. Come on,
I don't got nothing to play, bro.
Oh shit!
That never happened, dog.
Man, listen. I just want to let y'all know it's never coming.
It's coming.
No, it's not. It's not. It doesn't exist. How about that?
That's crazy. Like, so you heard it, and you gonna sit here and lie to me. All right, go ahead, bro.
I don't know what you played for me. Today's the day of AI. I don't know.
Now I AI'd myself.
Listen, Beanie Siegel did. Sounded great.
Facts. All right, bet. It ain't coming there. I told you I got 1.5 left, so that's why y'all getting out of me. I got 1.5 left. I'm too old.
Why half? Because of Remy Black?
Mm-hmm.
Because that you feel like that's half your energy?
Yeah, 1.5, bro. I'm out of here.
All right, we'll see.
I'm about to retire.
Let me get it. Let me get another Big Mad. I play Big Mad is in my rotation.
It should never leave.
It's in my rotation. Well, it left for a little while. Dom Gotti. I got a big issue with Dom Gotti. I got a big issue with Briz Rothstein. Y'all got to do whatever you got to do to make your music back available on Apple Music so that I can listen to it whenever I want.
You want that fee every month?
Listen, man. Listen, do what you got to do, bro. Dom Gotti and Briz Rothstein got fire music. I need to hear this. And you did it to me too, bro. There was a little while there I could not access motherfucking Blackout on Apple Music or anything. All my downloaded shit went away. It all
when I
turned
switched
gray.
DSPs, I had to do new uploads. Yeah, my first 2 albums still ain't uploaded again because it's hard trying to untangle it.
That was a fake ass Blackout bullshit that came out. That was whack. Okay. That was whack. That was whack that happened to you. I didn't like that. Remember when you told me? You was like, I remember I went to go look for something, and it was like this. I was like, yo, what did you do?
German nigga or some shit, like eyeballs over his cover. It was mad weird.
Mad weird, bro. People are just weird out here. Whatever. So what? There's a finally TV in India, apparently.
Of course. They just get televisions.
They got a million subs and the whole shit, bro. They dusted me. They started it and they just dusted me now. They just said, fuck it, we can fuck this thing up. We like the name Finally TV, and they took that shit, bro.
Boy, don't do that. We string around the world, yeah. Don't do that.
But they did it to me. You think I'm kidding?
Then just go fight your copyright, bro, and take over their channel.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be good. Give me all the subs. That's what I'm
right.
You know what I'm saying? Send all those subs over here. Thank you very much, and thank you, and have a nice day.
But yeah, I'm gonna finish soon. I know I've been talking about it for a while, but sometimes you need to take your foot off the gas. I put out 5 albums in 5 years. I did that one a year.
Mm-hmm. So was that hard?
No.
Okay.
No, but sometimes, bro, it's like it's okay to take a step back.
It is. I think give your chance to grow a little bit without making music, so that when you come back to it, you can almost hear and feel the maturity that's happened there. I think that's true. And even if it's not maturity, like the evolution more, it's like what I'm thinking.
Give people a chance to miss you too. Like sometimes you don't even know especially like the way I make music and the way I rap, like, except on very rare occasions, a, a lot of what I do is like in a flow of the music. I
Mm,
feel
mm,
whether it's an aggressive, up tempo, slow kind of song, it's in the flow of the music,
mm,
and you really got to go sit. Because what I'm saying is sometimes I think the delivery, the way I like to make music,
mm,
the delivery isn't as in your face, which is why I think for a long time it was that conversation about me and Rem's music and how we were going to compare on the same tracks. And I tell people like, yo, you have this point of view because of how, as an example, this person rhymes. They
mm,
punchline heavy. They rap in a higher register, or they're louder, or they got a faster cadence, so it sticks out to you more. But when you
mm,
literally just compare verse to verse, you actually be like, oh shit.
mm,
Like if you go sit with the music and got to take it in,
mm,
you can then appreciate what that other side sound like.
mm.
Because you can't not see it when it's right in front of you being compared to the thing that you say is so great. So
Right.
I'm saying all that to say, like, sometimes you gotta let people miss you, bro.
Mhm.
Go back and play the music and be like, yo, this shit's actually kind of dope. Like, it's a lot of shit I never caught, or the delivery is so smooth and effortless that sometimes I even mix the double and triple entendres. Like, the shit be super witty and you don't have an appreciation for it unless you sit with it.
Mm, mm,
I feel that way about my music.
mm. I feel you. Let's go. I think definitely lyrically inclined. Musically, there's definitely a particular ear there. There's a certain sound that you carry with you through your evolution and stuff. So I think it's dope. So we look forward to this next 1.5 that you got
1.5,
coming.
man.
Some
That's it. I'm done.
bullshit you
Out
talking
of here.
about. I don't know what you talking about.
Tell them,
Um,
cuz. We like, tell them, cuz. They
I
just don't
agree.
know, bro. And then when they miss you.
Mm-hmm.
I go down to the Berg. I hear niggas playing my shit. And it's like, yo, yeah, this shit kind of fire. What you mean? It was fire 2 years ago. Yeah, but I just listened to it. Oh, I know what you mean now. I know what you mean. I heard you.
Got you.
Yeah.
Hey, it took me almost a year to get back to 444 and go listen to that again. Because I was so mad that there was no drums on it and shit. Like,
Yeah.
so it took a little while to sink in, you know what I mean? But what else is on the docket today, my friend? Out here in the Hudson Valley of New York. Shout out to everybody
That's it.
across the world.
Everybody in the playback. It's my birthday. You know what I mean? So King Blackout on the Cash App. Send me 40 for my 40th.
There you go.
If you hear this in 3 years, it's still my 40th.
Still do it.
Send me 40 for my 40th. Do that.
Yeah.
Just do that. Just do that.
You could give him all the funds. You just gotta say at Finally TV. You know what I'm saying?
That's not where it's at. It's at King Blackout. It's never at Finally TV. I don't get any of those dollars.
yeah. You get it's $ Finally TV and just say this is for Black. And I'm like, all right, cool.
I'm never gonna see it.
I'm never
go do it though.
Is going to yo, you had 100 shout outs on my shit.
100 shout outs. I bet I did.
You know what I'm saying? And then you can thank everybody for the shout outs and you know what I'm saying? So then when you're shouting them out, they're thinking, oh, he knows that I sent them the 40. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, I'm at the casino, I'm over here at the Resorts World, you know what I'm saying? Digital blackjack.
That's what's up. I respect that. Besides that, bro, like that's life right now, man. I'm about to when we done, about to go step up a little bit. I'm going right back to the studio and I'm recording. Like I'm literally actively working on music. That's been my whole focus.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah. So have you been able to chill with the other side of your half album at all? Have we seen Rem? Has Rem been in New York ever? Like, I haven't seen Rem in a minute, man. It's been a minute for me.
Yeah, I was only 3 days ago.
Oh, okay. Shout out Rem, man. Not my friend, he's your friend. You know what I'm saying? That's good. I'm glad he saw you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? It's true. You know what I'm saying?
He's down there 3 days ago hanging out. You know what I mean? Had a good time. He'll be up here this weekend for my birthday.
So happy to hear that.
Yeah, cuz listen, man, it's been a little minute. You know what I mean? But like I'm finally feeling re-inspired. Like I always got ideas, but you don't always got inspiration. I'm feeling re-inspired. And I think the music reflects that. Like it just sounds different. It always sounds like I'm evolving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit. No, that's dope. And are you handling a lot of the production, or are you seeking elsewhere, or both?
You mix it up. You'll never want to be caught in your own bubble. Kind of like what Cuz just said about letting shit breathe. Like that's always been my philosophy. I don't think I'd ever produce an entire album for myself because your ear is a certain kind of way. And while it may be diverse, my talents may be wider, you'll get caught and to some repetition when it comes to music if you don't outsource or take other inspirations from other places.
Yeah, I agree. And it's funny how that works sometimes, because sometimes those tracks end up being the standouts, and sometimes they get buried. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's good to do either way. What else, man? It's been a hectic couple weeks for me. Got a lot of things going on the personal front. So like I've been kind of like lost in my own world. So shout out to everybody out there dealing with their own ish and still getting up every day and paying the bills and getting to work and still putting the best foot forward. It takes a hell of a person, man, to get up every day, put your best foot forward, take care of your family, yourself, your job, coming home tired and cleaning stuff. I get it. So don't think you're alone out there doing it, because we doing it too. And I respect the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? So, because I know what it takes, man. So salute to all the real people out here getting it done. Because, man, there's so much going wrong in the world. People are acting out, doing crazy things. And so shout out to all the people that are holding it down and keeping it together. You heard me?
Cuz said, what inspired you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm assuming you're talking about me, cuz. There's a lot of, I won't go into super detail on the show, but like, come on, bro, you my blood. You can just talk in person. But Gabe knows, like, I think for the both of us, there's a lot of change happening behind the scenes. And I think sometimes just having a different perspective, like just like with the music, taking a step back and just looking at things a certain kind of way, or getting some good advice, or getting some other perspectives, or just seeing somebody else run into a wall and fucking fail. Just sometimes getting different experiences can open you up to being receptive to different shit, to change, to growth, to evolution, good, bad, and different, doesn't matter. And I think that's what's happening for me. Doesn't mean like I'm gonna move to Dubai tomorrow,
right?
But I think mentally I'm just in a different space than I have been the last few years. It's not better, it's not worse, it's just different, and I'm looking at things through a different lens, which is allowing me to tap into different feelings and emotions and thoughts and points of views. And I think that's why I'm inspired musically, because I am looking at shit differently.
Yep. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Especially somebody like you that, like, when you write, you don't really you don't tell like fictional stories. You rap more about what you're feeling, what you're going through, things that make you happy, things that make you mad. You know what I'm saying? So like that kind of makes a lot of sense, you know. But yeah, dope, man. That's dope. Good answer. You were just talking about it. What was it inspired? So shout out to Sosa, man. We always appreciate your company on the show, man. What else, man? What else? We talked about me and my boring life behind the scenes.
Just talked about my boring life behind the scenes too.
You know what I'm saying?
We just did it. I would say it's a lot of good TV right now. No, real shit.
You like a TV tip right now?
Like, yo, so I cut the cord a couple years ago, but I got YouTube TV, which is still like having cable. And I realized, yo, I really only got this for ESPN background noise
and to watch football
on Sundays.
Right.
That's it. Why am I even paying for this? Like, it's half the cost of cable, but why even pay for this? And then ESPN did a funny thing. They said, hey, we got the ESPN Hulu bundle.
Right.
You can get all the ESPN channels and the Hulu shit you already got, and the Disney Plus shit you already got, and wrestling, and Canelo on Netflix. And all that. Like $30 a month. Yeah. And I'm like, do I want to keep paying $100 a month for YouTube TV? Or am I gonna just pay $30 for the 2 channels I actually want to watch anyway? And I just said, fuck it. Right. Cut the cord. And that's different for me, because there's always 1 or 2 TVs on in my house. Always. And I like having probably the main TV on ESPN just to kind of glance at what's going on. That's how I've always been. I've been an adult 20 plus years. But now that I don't have the streaming capabilities, I have to go find content and play it myself. I've been digging into shows more, which is why I bring this up.
Okay.
And yo, I'm watching some really good shit. So Alien Earth on Hulu. Now, this is a nigga. I'm not that old. I didn't grow up in Alien and Aliens. I'm not fucking 50 years old. All right. So I'm not heavy into the Aliens lore. Like I'm just not. I've seen the old shits probably once. I've seen Prometheus, which is fucking terrible.
Right.
But I don't really follow the lore. Couldn't tell you shit about it and with any kind of detail.
Right.
So Alien Earth didn't really speak to me because I'm like, I don't care about the source material, not too much.
Right.
And then I saw the preview. And I was like, yo, this look kind of fire. Let me go check it out. Like, it's probably just more aliens killing niggas. And then I watched the first episode, and it's not that. This show is so fucking good. Is there aliens killing people? A little bit. There's also like eyeball octopuses killing people and taking over fucking sheep bodies and shit like that. Right? There's fucking like tick things that like spray eggs in water bottles to make you drink them. It's a lot of weird shit going on the show. The show is fucking good. Right. Every episode is good. Are you watching Alien Earth?
No.
All right, nobody paying us for this. Y'all should. Hulu, where my bag at? Alien Earth. Even if you're not a fan of the source material, and I'm telling you that I'm not, the show is good without any of the other knowledge. Now, there's a ton of callbacks to like the movies and stuff, and if you watch the movies and know them, you'll be like, oh, that's cool. That's clever how they did that. But if you don't know aliens, the lore real hard, the show is fucking phenomenal. It's phenomenal. So go watch Alien Earth. Please do yourself a favor. Second, go watch Invasion on Apple TV. So Alien Earth is on Hulu. Invasion is on Apple TV. So if you don't got Hulu, your Apple TV, go watch Invasion. That's my other shit. That's a really good show. If you don't got neither one of them, I know you got Netflix. So here's a sleeper for you. There's this show from Peru called The Eternaut. Like astronaut, eternity, The Eternaut. It's a completely dubbed show, and it's about, I don't want to ruin it for you. Go watch it. It starts off like go watch it. Gabe, The Eternaut. Have you seen it?
No.
I'm doing all y'all favor here on this show. The Eternaut is on Netflix. ETERNAUT. It is a Spanish show that's dubbed. It starts off a little weird with the accents. Don't worry about it. Watch the show. The show is fucking great. So that's one for Netflix, The Eternaut, right? One on Hulu, Alien Earth. One on Apple TV, Invasion. 3 phenomenal shows. And if you can't tell, I like sci-fi type shit. Honorable mention, Foundation, also on Apple TV. Not alien shit, but galaxy spanning shit. It's kind of like Star Wars without the TIE fighters.
Gotcha.
It's more Game of Thrones, but in space.
Gotcha.
Called Foundation. A lot of TV I've been watching, bro. A bunch of good damn shows.
I don't even know where you find the time, my friend. I'll be honest with you. Your boy Sosa says Prometheus was fire. You gone too far, bro. You gone too far.
Yeah, I'm not into aliens at all, bro. But you don't need it. The show Alien Earth is the show of the year. And you can go Google what I'm saying, and everybody's saying the same thing I'm saying right now. It's the show of the year. That show is so fucking good.
Nice.
The aliens is this much of the show. It's not a big part of the show. It's all the other shit going on.
Right. Alien Earth. But I need something to watch. I might check it out. Speaking of things to watch and big events, not only is 40 coming for your boy, but on your birthday, you've been blessed.
The day after my birthday.
Oh, that's true. The day after your birthday, that's true. Shit. They bless you with one of the biggest promoted fights in a long time, where two of our greats in the boxing world are going to go face to face for free on Netflix. This is crazy.
You pay $24 a month. It ain't free.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
We got to stop. No, hold up though. We got to stop that narrative, because that's how they got us into subscribing to every fucking thing. It's not free. You've already paid for it.
Boom. You see that? Don't try to trick me.
Don't try to trick us.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're free fight. What the fuck you thought the $24.99 was for, nigga? Content. What
So
do
you
you mean
paid
free?
all year. He paid it all year too. You know what I'm saying? He paid $200 and something for that fucking fight. You know, but yo, it's going down, bro. So if you already have Netflix, it's going down on Saturday.
Where we watching the show? Were you watching it?
I'm doing so much. I got a wedding to do that day. So on the way back from my wedding, yeah.
Where are we watching the fight?
I'm going to be watching it in my basement. If you're here,
you are a bad friend.
My basement ain't fun.
Are we not going to Buffalo Wild Wings with everybody else in the community?
No, I'm not doing that. No, I never do that. You do that? I can't do that. No.
I've done it a couple of times. So like UFC fights I wasn't paying for.
Unless I get there early and I got a nice seat and I can chill.
Yeah.
Walking in when it's packed already ain't it.
So you doing the basement shit? You gonna get the nachos, Doritos out? Is Angie watching it with you? Does she care about Canelo and Crawford?
She'll watch a big fight. Yeah, she'll watch a big fight like that. All right. So can we talk predictions? I'm gonna write this shit down. Yeah. What you got, my brother? What you got?
I told you this last month and 2 weeks.
Canelo's too big. You told me last time.
Too big.
So what rounds?
I'm talking about the size of his person.
Right. You're saying Canelo Alvarez, Canelo Alvarez is just a bigger human being.
Correct.
Bud Crawford.
Pause.
No, I'm with Ghost on this. Fuck all that pause shit.
He has more. No, I gotta say this properly. Saul Alvarez weighs more, like on a scale, than Terrence Crawford does, and in boxing that matters.
All right. So what you got? What's your prediction?
That's it. My prediction is Canelo's gonna win.
But what? You got to come on.
Play the game, bro. I don't.
Play the game
because I don't think Canelo will knock him out.
You think he's gonna get a decision?
I think he'll hurt him, and that'll be enough for Bud to be like, let me stay the fuck away from this nigga.
So you think it's gonna be a decision for Canelo?
I think it's going to. I think it goes a distance unless somebody gets like an inadvertent headbutt or some kind of bleeding that they can't control.
I don't care about that. Just throws the prediction out. Now I need to know what you think. So you think Canelo decision in 12, right? So wow, you crazy. Okay.
Why do you think anything different than what I'm saying when you watch boxing?
I know boxing.
Talk about it then. Max Kellerman.
I think that this fight is going to be a true test for the one Saul Alvarez, because I think that he thinks how you think. And I think he's been doing this shit for more than half his life already. He's been fighting since he was 14 years old, and he's been bigger than everybody. And I think that thinks
not true. He went up and got smacked by Bivol.
Well, yeah, later on. I'm talking about right now.
Well, you just said his whole life, and I'm saying he did. He jumped up twice, actually.
He did, but he won them fights, though.
He lost.
To Bivol?
He literally lost to Bivol. Yes, Bivol beat his ass.
I don't remember that.
62-3, he lost to Bivol.
I don't remember that. I know
he fought for the belt, and he lost.
He did lose that fight?
Yes, handedly. Not close.
Well, anyway, I think he's looking at Crawford like the smaller person, and he's going to treat him as such, and I think that's a big mistake.
Oh boy!
And I think that Bud is going to stop him in the 10th round. How about that?
You just gonna lie to yourself. You're just gonna say whatever to make people watch the show. I'm cool with that. Make content.
Gabe says Bud in 10th by TKO. How about that? That's my prediction. I think he's gonna pepper this dude up bad, and he's gonna want to keep going like a pit bull, and he's not gonna be able to keep going. And Bud is gonna keep going. I think that there's something up with this kid. He's special, man. He got a special, like, all jokes aside, I really feel like the determination and mental skill set that this kid possesses is on a different level. I don't think we've seen this in a long time, where somebody with this level of talent married that level of thought process, like almost like Mayweather, like you know how, like, when Mayweather used to fight, you ever notice, like, there were times where Mayweather was getting out of the way of a punch that really wasn't even thrown yet, but he was already out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Like that, he's on that type of level, bro, this kid. I'm super interested with this fight. I think that Bud Crawford stands a chance against him, and I think there's a lot of people that think that he doesn't because of the size, and I just think that's a big mistake. I don't think this is not a walk in the park, bro. What you showing?
You got my screen up?
Yes.
Okay.
I do.
This is Canelo Alvarez and Dimitri Bivol, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Canelo
I forgot about that fight.
Stepped up to light heavyweight. I'm sorry, super light heavyweight. To face Bivol, and Bivol, and this is people at the same time of their career. 31 years and 9 months, 31 years and 4 months. You can't get much closer than that.
Yeah.
All right. Bivol beat that ass. This is not even about the size. According to CompuBox punch statistics, Bivol outlanded Alvarez in every single round of the fight. Alvarez only landed 84 punches. He got outthrown by 200 plus punches. And he beat that boy ass.
You think Canelo's going to be able to land at a better rate against Crawford?
No, I don't. I don't think so. I think Crawford is faster than Canelo. Obviously, that's what he has in the back. Yeah. Canelo is bigger. Crawford is strong for his weight class. You're not about to jump up 25 pounds and act like that power going to translate directly. It's just not. It ain't. If Floyd Mayweather hit me with his best right hook, would it hurt me? Sure. Sure. A lot. Is he knocking me out with that one punch? No.
Right.
He just not. I'm saying that Crawford's going to get it. Canelo is not the defensive fighter that Crawford is. That boy is a tactician in the ring. He can be. And he'll also let them hands go. Canelo is really, really good with the hands, and he has power. That hook of his is a monster.
He never faced anybody that went ambidextrous like this, bro. Never.
Also not true. You just be making up. Not true.
He has not. There is nobody that is as fluid as Crawford when it comes to being ambidextrous in the ring like that.
These are opinions. You literally just said he hasn't fought anybody ambidextrous like this, and that's just not true.
But it's not. Even if he's fought somebody ambidextrous, he has not fought this level. He hasn't. No. He's fought lower level fighters that maybe could switch it up and go lefty or right, but not like this. This kid is different, bro. I think people are sleeping on this kid.
I'm not sleep on Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is one of them ones. All I'm simply saying is that he too small.
You seen them stand next to each other, right?
Yes. And I'm saying like this is not a 8-pound difference, my nigga. Canelo walks around at probably like 190, 200 pounds.
You think that heavy?
Yes. I've seen this nigga. Yes.
I don't know if he walks around that heavy, but I do agree that he walks around way heavier than Crawford does.
He walks around like 190, 200 pounds when he's not training for a fight. He a thick burger.
I was gonna say that's a big boy because he's not that tall.
That's a thick burger. But he fights at 165, 168. Like, yeah, nigga, he does that. Crawford probably 160 on his best day, wet.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe, yeah. He's that type of frame.
He don't got that frame. Yeah, he's a small guy. And that's the difference here. We're not talking about. We just talking about. Yes, when they weigh in the day before, they're going to be at the same fucking catch weight, or they're going to be within 5 pounds, whatever they decide. Right. Is it a catch weight fight, or is he literally going up to Canelo's class?
No, he has to go up
to 168.
168. Yeah.
Okay. So sure, and then Canelo's going to have a nice meal and hydrate, and he's going to be 180 plus in that ring. And Crawford's going to be like 150 because he can't maintain that in his body. He's not a big dude.
I am so curious to watch this fight.
I'm wrong about that? You don't think Canelo's going in the ring? Let's just say for shits and giggles, 175 to 180, and Crawford's going to fight at about 150 to 155. Yeah, 155 to 160.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would say close to the 160. He's he'll weigh in at the 168. Probably lose that water weight real quick. Yeah,
it's gonna be a bunch of. He's gonna be bloated as fuck.
I'm saying he's gonna probably walk into the ring at like 159, 161, somewhere in there. Call it 160.
Another gonna be 175. Maybe 180.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this is gonna go, man. We are
He gonna hurt
definitely
that boy. If
you know.
Canelo hit that man right, he gonna hurt that boy.
Will he be able to catch him? That's the problem.
I think that Crawford gonna have this box. I don't. Crawford is he's quick, but he's not Zab Judah. Like he not he not Pacquiao in his prime. He not Roy Jones and he was doing the drunk man shit. Like he not that fast.
Generally speaking, just so the people know.
Yeah.
Are you a Bud Crawford fan or not really?
I don't know what that means.
Are you a fan of his?
I'm not a fan of no nigga in boxing. Like not in that way.
You're not a fan of like his style or his persona.
I think he's a good fighter. I think he's a good fighter.
Okay.
I think he's a good fighter.
You're not a fan of anything? What the fuck does that mean?
I'm not a fan of none of these niggas. You asked me, was I a fan? Like, all right, here's what I mean by that, since I got to be very clear for Mr. Gabriel Rivera. Super fucking clear. I was a fan of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay.
Wrestler. I was a fan of Anderson Silva. Like, I actually cared about that person in the UFC as a fighter.
Okay, he was no joke.
I'm not a fan of any of these boxers in that same way. None. I don't have that attachment.
Wow.
And it's not because I don't like boxing anymore, because I still do. If we got a fight night round 6 right now, I'll be playing that shit.
Me too. Yeah.
Bring back fight night, y'all. But they don't really do the things to make you be attached. For me, to make you be attached to them. That's it's not the same. Like the only time we see boxers like get shine is when they do dumb shit. When they getting arrested for domestic violence, or when they spreading out $100,000 on a plane, Floyd Mayweather type shit. Like outside of that, you just never see these niggas doing regular shit or engaging with their fans or socials in that way, and it's a cool kind of way, right? You just don't see it. Like I liked you had the mystique of Mike Tyson when Mike Tyson was doing Mike Tyson things, right? And you had Lennox Lewis, this big ass British, you know what I mean? Like
loved him,
but you love that dude, right? I like Antonio Tarver until he got exposed. You know what I'm saying? For me, I like the personalities, but it seems like the only personality that you get is the cocky boxer, and that's not that appealing to me.
I was gonna say that as like it's almost like the personalities that have been the top boxers. They're very they're very cocky. Yeah, and they're similar in the way like the bravado that they have. Like there's nothing like you can't really connect with them. You know what I mean? Like Mayweather got to the point where he kind of alienated people because he's talking about all this money and this and that. Meanwhile, motherfuckers is getting like together 5 or 6 deep so they could buy the pay-per-view at one crib. You know what I'm saying? You're talking all this money shit like that, making people feel type of way that they don't got it like you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just not like a likable person. You know what I mean?
He became a caricature.
Yeah.
Like Floyd Mayweather ain't even a real person no more.
Yeah. To a certain degree, yeah.
To a certain degree. Like I don't see him as a human being.
Yeah.
I don't think most people do. He's a caricature.
Yeah.
I kind of like Canelo and his demeanor, but he only speak English one out of every 5 interviews.
Right.
So even then, that makes it hard for me to connect with him. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So like I'm thinking about who's likable in boxing. Who do I like to make me even say like I'm a fan of that person? There is nobody that I like. It would need to be somebody who has a good personality, who makes you want to, where you like the story behind them, who engages in that kind of way, and will fight anybody. And like that's the other thing that's lost in boxing. I don't mean go fight Mike Tyson for the 50,000th time for a bag when he's washed up. I mean, every time nigga in your weight class, go beat that ass. And like the one thing I liked about Canelo is he did that. Everybody in my division, I'm whooping that ass. Everybody. You in my weight, I'm beating that ass.
And the one
above the next one, I'm beating that ass.
Right.
So like I respect that about him. I wish he had more overlap with more of the greats in his division because they was all literally getting out as he was rising up. But besides that, nobody else really does that, bro. I even respected the Gypsy King fighting Usyk because I felt like Usyk was a better boxer. When he was the cruiserweight champ, he's a better. You watch that man box; he's good at boxing. I don't think that boy had any chance in hell of being music
Right.
as a boxer. But I respect him fighting him twice.
Right.
You just don't get that no more.
What was dude's name that fought Tyson Fury? They were like two giants fighting. What was that dude's name? He got knocked out silly though, and everybody thought it was gonna go the other way. What's dude's name?
One Punch Man is what I call him.
Yeah,
he's British too. God damn, Deontay Wilder.
Wilder. Yeah.
One Punch Man. That boy can't box.
You know,
he just strong. One Punch Man.
Very strong. Like Jesus Christ.
And then they all beat each other. The same 4 people beat each other.
Yeah.
And then Usyk stepped up and beat that ass because he can box.
I think without a single doubt in my mind, you brought his name up before. But if you were to freeze Lennox Lewis in his prime and put him in the ring today, he'd wash everybody bad.
In the heavyweight division?
Mm-hmm. I think he'd beat all the big boys who are there. He beat them all, bro.
I think so. Yeah.
He was no joke, bro. I think people sleep on Lennox and how dope he really was, man. He was big. He was like long, strong. Like
you even look back to when before this crop of heavyweights, when you had the Klitschko's running shit for a decade, but they wouldn't fight each other. Yeah, like that's what I mean about boxing, how they ruined it.
Mm-hmm. I
get that y'all brothers, but y'all the best two on the planet. Y'all not gonna fight.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna just keep fighting the 18th ranked nigga,
right?
Some dude we never heard of overseas. Like, why?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of get that though, Black.
I don't.
Not one. If you're my blood brother and we're the two best, I don't. What do I need to prove to you? We probably fought so many times in the backyard. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to prove nothing in front of these people. Maybe
don't that make it an easier fight though? You telling me?
I guess
you telling me the nigga I grew up with, the person I know the best on the planet, the person I know his moves, his strengths, his weaknesses, all that shit.
Right.
Ain't that the dream matchup? And y'all niggas have similar builds, similar reach, close enough in age.
Get a big bag.
That ain't the biggest bag of all time. The first time ever in the history of boxing, brother versus brother for the undisputed title. Are you shitting me?
Huge bag. Huge Mayweather type bag. Yes.
That would have been the fight of the century.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy for sure. What else, man? I'm looking forward to the fight. As you can see, I do enjoy some boxing, and I am gonna do that wedding, and I am gonna get my ass home very quickly so I can watch this fight. I'm curious to see if it goes the way Black's saying or if it goes the way I'm saying.
Like every single time we had these conversations, I'm gonna be right. And he could be here eating that humble pie.
We're not gonna talk about football because the Giants nor the Jets did anything. Jets look a lot better. I'll give them that. Look a lot better this year.
It's my quarterback. Shout out Micah Parsons. Did you watch that game?
The Green Bay game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I respect. Now I've played football in high school. So take that for what it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
That man been in Green Bay for like 9 days. He do not know the playbook, at all, at all. Literally, he would go on. So what they were doing was, we can cut it out after this. They were throwing him in only on third down, obvious passing down. So when it was third and long, they put him in because you don't need to know a play. He would literally go out there and he would ask the lineman, "Where do I stand? Is it a start or not?" And you would watch it on camera as they direct him and put him where he's supposed to go. That's the only play, the only down he could play on because he don't know the playbook.
Right.
But boy, that nigga know how to rush the fucking quarterback. And every time he got out there, it's not like you don't know that he's there.
Right.
You're the only defensive lineman in the NFL wearing the number 1. The only one. You know he's fucking there.
Right. Right.
In the first play, he smoked that nigga.
Yeah, that boy can play football.
That boy is a fucking pass rushing beast. Shout out to Micah Parsons, not knowing the playbook and still knowing how to get at the quarterback. Give him like 3 to 4 weeks to learn like the base sets. He might get 18 sacks this year. That nigga is good, bro.
And very motivated right now.
And very motivated.
You know, he wants to prove that y'all should have done the right thing by me. You know,
in my bag, nigga.
So, shout out to the rookies doing their thing. You had JJ McCarthy bring his team back. That was kind of dope. That Sunday night game was insane. I can't believe that the Ravens walked out of there with a loss after all that. But shout out to the Bills getting it done.
And shout out my 49ers who won their game, but like every single year, it seems now, half the team gets hurt. Every single fucking year.
Bro. I'm so
sick of this shit.
I got Kittle and Purdy on my team, bro. Both of them on my team, you know? So shout out to the 49ers. Can't keep nobody healthy. Maybe Christian McCaffrey going to be the quarterback too. Who knows?
You might have to. We got two wide receivers.
You know, 2 wide receivers.
That's all we got left.
You got 3 bums from the supermarket to play tight end and Christian McCaffrey. and a decent defense. Somehow, some way, the defense,
even with all the vets that we let go, really good players.
Yeah,
still got a good defense. Yeah,
defense, man. So shout out to that, man. Another conversation that everybody was privy to that I personally enjoyed myself. So thank you very much for that, good sir. Shout out to everybody who's watching. You know, we love it when Sosa shows up, starts conversating with us. Angie, we had the Rec Boys in here for a moment. You'll catch them tomorrow, 7 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. We got Bunky was in here, so tea time with Bunky, 7 p.m. on Thursday. But shout out to the sponsors. You already know who it is, House of Barbers, and you know, Blaze Them Up Radio out there replaying this. Shout out to y'all too. Black, take us home. We out of here.
Yo, love y'all, hate y'all. Till next time, 40 for 40. My cash app is King Blackout.
King Blackout.
Next time I see y'all, I'm gonna be in the next decade. That's crazy, bro.
That is crazy. Happy birthday.
But from us to y'all, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Until next week, we about here. Shit.
House of Barbers right there on Route 9, 845-232-5036. House of Barbers.